welcome to another episode of Adventures on Osprey. We are 12 days into wake up before officially departing on America's Great Loop on Osprey, and I'm getting excited. I can't tell you that the stress is real because the engine issue still has not yet been resolved. Engine electrical to date, I mean, we've done everything. The engine wiring, according to my electrical engineer, has been completely put back to manufacturer specifications, OEM specs based on the manual for this engine and the wiring diagram that's attached to this engine. So according to that, there was a lot of stuff that was incorrectly wired aftermarket, like post original sale, either with adding additional electronics and doing that with self installs, and bypassing manufacturers' wiring harnesses in one way, shape, or form. Sometimes it was because an item failed, maybe, and when they went to rewire it, maybe it was an emergency that they had to, or an urgent situation that they had to rewire because they might have been underway or who knows what. But a lot of the wiring underneath was shoddy and incorrect at best. All of that stuff has been returned to OEM specs now, and in addition to that, we've now have installed a brand new alternator, which appears to have been faulty from the manufacturer or failed upon install, because on first ignition the alternator was producing 0 volts. So according to Chris, who's been a godsend, you guys, my electrical engineer, he has just went out of his way and has done a marvelous job, very professional job in getting everything put back to specifications, and I couldn't be more grateful to Chris. And that being said, looking forward to resolving this issue in the next several days, hopefully. I don't want to wait till the last minute before it's time to depart on the Great Loop, but I've got, like I said, 12 days left on a wake up, and it's still not resolved. So come Monday morning, we're going to install the replacement alternator. Hopefully that resolves the issue because we get a good alternator at that point, and if not, then instead of going with an Amazon alternator, we're just going to go straight back to Napa, which is what I think we should have continued to stick with from the beginning, is Napa Marine. I've received nothing but really top-notch OEM quality parts from Napa Marine, and just wanted to make sure I point that out, and also point out that Ron at Napa Marine in Port Clinton, Ohio, is a gem also, guys and ladies. If it weren't for his deep-rooted knowledge, intricate knowledge up here, these guys would never have been able to help me, because the stuff that he was looking for my age of engine and for my age of boat wasn't in the computer. He was going off of memory from his personal experiences, and I can't tell you how invaluable that was, you guys. I mean, and he was spot on everything, dude. There was, all the way down to the spark plugs, he was spot on every fit. The man was a wealth of information. So thank you very much, Ron at Napa Marine in Port Clinton, Ohio. And That being said, so this week coming up, if the new alternator does not resolve the issue, then we're going to hire another mechanic to come in and take a look and see what else it could be. Because, I mean, when this engine starts, it starts solid. It sounds solid. Everything works. It's just running rough under load. And the gauges are bouncing. So everybody's convinced it's electrical, and I don't doubt it. I don't know enough to doubt it. All I know is that my engine's running rough under load. So, excuse me. That being said, guys, my next video update is going to be on July 26th, 2024. So stay tuned. The whole point of this adventure, for those of you that are just starting to follow me, is the challenge. It's not the getting out and doing something ball stupid. It's not about getting out and just being careless and reckless with my life. It is about getting out and challenging myself under uncomfortable situations, entering into unknown scenarios, knowing that I'm going into unknown scenarios and that I'll be somewhat protected and safe because there'll be people around me also doing the same thing. I'll be recording my adventures and publishing them weekly, so some of the things that you can expect to see in my upcoming videos is me hunting for the first time ever, me skinning my catch for the first time ever, preparing it and cooking it, surviving off of the land, doing some foraging with my Picture This app. And not only that, those are going to be interesting things, but I'm also going to be exploring some of these neat little communities all over the Midwestern United States, along the river systems, along the Great Lakes, around the Erie Canal, around the Gulf Coast and Atlantic Coast, and just exploring local cultures, local foods, different ethnic cuisines from all over the United States, Eastern United States anyhow. I spent most of my adult life on the western part of the United States, so it's time for me to explore the eastern side of the United States adventurously on Osprey. Hey, peace and love to you guys. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe. For all of you, the new members, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you pledging your support to me. And I look forward to you guys catching up with me on my trip somewhere, man. I hear people telling me, hey, get in touch with them when I'm coming into Memphis or coming into St. Louis or something, and they'll meet me there. And that's just badass. I can't wait for that stuff. So love you guys. Love each and every one of you. Thank you all again. Please remember to like and subscribe. That does mean a lot. Stay tuned for more, alright?